Hey everyone, welcome to another video review. This is a Transformers Studio Series Core Class Arcee from the Rise of the Beast movie. We'll go ahead and put her off to the side and look at this box real quick, which yes, you can see it is a, Core Class box. It says Arcee and Transformers and Rise of the Beasts. Up top you have the Arcee CG plus a road. On this side you have a close-up Arcee and Core Class, and on this side you have the same CG and the Authentic. On the bottom you have copyrights, and on the back you have warnings and of course the product shots and all that stuff. And on the inside you can see no backdrop, but no nice backdrop, but you can see the road, I guess. Also comes with instructions, which are actually all right. They're fine. They don't do anything particularly amazing, but you know, they're not terrible either. So there you go. Anyway, Arcee. So Arcee here. Again, Core Class, so she's quite a bit smaller than her Bumblebee version. Very red and pink and white. So yeah, because in terms of motorcycle, she has to be kind of smaller side. But yeah, you can see the face sculpt is reminiscent of the Bumblebee movie version. You know, kind of pink and white there, some blue, some little panel lines there. You got the motorcycle chest and the black there. You got the pink and red on that, and red and white down here, and you got little tiny toes with massive heel spurs. Good news is she's very stable in robot mode. Also, she's got a bit of backpack, but it's not too egregious. You can deal with it. It's, you know, considering Core Class, everything, it's fine. I'm not too worked up over it. So you have that going on. The wheel is removable, by the way, if you really just don't want that there. But again, it's kind of, it's still a backpack just because of the motorcycle bits. But hey, honestly, all things considered, it's not too bad. It's just, yeah, you got a lot of stuff in the back, but she does stand really nicely just because there's so much foot because of those wheels. But she also comes with a little gun, which I kind of like this gun. It's just this little black thing, but it's like, I'm trying to think, there's a particular like gun it reminds me of, but it looks like kind of almost, well, old sci-fi, like retro sci-fi type of thing. It's just kind of this, I don't know, I just like this I look at this little pistol thing. I just think it looks neat, honestly. So, you know, I don't mind that one so much. I think it's a pretty little gun for her. But anyway, Articulation, she does have a ball jointed head, so left and right and up and down. Not a whole lot of wiggle thanks to, I guess, the head sculpt. You do have ball joints at the shoulders, so you do have all the way around, and you have rotation, and the transformation hinge allows for that much outward as well. The ball jointed elbows, so you got 90 degrees of bend forward, plus, you know, rotation there. She does have a waist swivel, although the backpack is attached to the lower part, so you know, you just rotate it, you can kind of make it up, you know, the backpack kind of comes along with it. That's unfortunate. Hips, you do have ball joints again, so forward that far. Back is a little hindered by the backpack, but you gotta kind of get that far back. Outward, you have full splits. They kind of will let you a little bit of wiggling thanks to the fact they're on ball joints. There's a little bit of thigh swivel, but not really a whole lot. Knees, you have about 90 degrees, maybe a little less than a bend, all depending on how you bend things. And there's nothing at the feet, and there is this joint, but that doesn't really help at all for articulation unless you want to give her, again, you want to give her, I guess, chicken legs, some sort or something. You can do that, I guess, but that's kind of weird looking. So you go on that front. We got a real quick comparison. She's with a Wavemate Freezer, which a bit taller, but definitely better. Comparing her to another Core Class motorcycle, here's Iguanas, which probably the overall better figure, but you know, she's all right. But you know, different things. For the sake of it, here's the why not? Because it's fairly recent Prime Arcee, Prime Universe Legacy Arcee, I guess. Yeah, Legacy Prime Universe Arcee. There we go. That's the right combo. Different size, but you know, yeah. And I guess her previous iteration, the Bumblebee movie Arcee. Yeah, bit of size difference there. She got a bit smaller because of, well, a motorcycle should actually be kind of on the small side. But anyway, there you go. Anyway, go ahead and transform her real quick, because why not? Because, well, we got to see that part. So, yeah, I remove the gun, of course. And here you want to take the head and move that forward. It kind of is a little scary the first time you unclick that, but just move that forward like that. Then bring the arms up on these hinges and just bring those up like so. This, and they'll go ahead and just tab them and peg them together. There's a tab there, peg there, and a tab there. Just get those all together. Particularly, this is kind of a keyed tab, so you want to deal with that. Yeah, just get that all like that. Now, at the waist, you want to rotate 180 degrees, like so. Legs here, you want to split apart and then rotate like this. That. You can go ahead and bring the motorcycle front up like there and rotate the wheel like that. This right here, you want to go ahead and take these wheels and unclip them and bring them out if they cooperate. Bring those out like so. Right here, take the joint to the knee and collapse this up like that. It's kind of a grooves for some of that stuff to sit in. Again, collapse this up like that. Then go ahead and bring these down like this. Make sure that heads all the way forward. And back here, you want to make sure there's 2 pegs on this wheel and 1 peg on this wheel. Make sure to line the pegs and holes up and then get it all together. So bring those all together. And then right here, this tab right here forms. That's going to go up in a little slot up in here in the arms. Might be a bit weird about it a couple times, but get that up in there, and then that's the motorcycle, though you can take the weapon here. This helps if you want to keep it standing. The motorcycle, there's a little divots, or little gun here. There's little divots here on the side of the gun, which go up in these little tabs right here, and just go ahead and fit that up there. This helps her stand up in motorcycle mode, and also stores away the gun. And there you go. There's Arcee in her alt mode. It doesn't want to, of course, now doesn't want to stand at all because I think this might not be all the way up. There we go. There we go. That wasn't all the way up in. Now it should stand up. There we go. Yep. There you go. Arcee in her alt mode. And yeah, it's a decent little motorcycle. You know, it's red and white. You can see, you know, it's got a little bit of a faux. Yeah, the front is the faux front because, you know, the actual one for the robot mode is on the back, or I guess that's the faux one and that's the real one. But yeah, you got, you know, the windscreen, you got some silver paint light for the headlights. You got some mirrors and handlebars, and you got the seats and stuff kind of picked out. You got some gold there on the wheels. The wheels do spin. It does roll pretty decently. Also, you got, you know, the only thing is you got some hand steel now, and yeah, you got the head is just kind of obviously just there. But honestly, I kind of like it. It's not the greatest, but it's not terrible either. And also, you can do that. You got rotation there. That's something. So you can kind of fake a cool pose and stuff. But yeah, it's not bad, not amazing, but not bad. So I rather like this a bit. It's definitely better than Freezer. So yeah, I guess more comparison stuff real quick. Oop, we can get her standing again. There we go. Here she is with, again, Iguanas. Just yeah, another core class motorcycle. Again, definitely overall better figure, but I think this is a slightly better motorcycle overall because it's, well, more looks like an actual motorcycle, not a almost motorcycle. Here she is with the, again, Prime Universe Arcee from Legacy. This is definitely, oh, again, this is a better overall figure, but it's also deluxe class, so there you go. And finally, here she is with her Bumblebee movie self. Not quite a motorcycle, but, you know, kind of close-ish. So there you go. Overall, it's not a bad figure. I would actually say it's a pretty decent figure. It's a core class. You know, there's some, you know, weird things. The backpack's kind of it's gonna be a little unruly. The feet look a little weird. Transformation's actually pretty, you know, straightforward and easy for the most part. But you know, and of course in the alt mode, you got the head and the hands are just kind of really obviously there, and there's not really much you can do about it. Oh, by the way, going back to robot mode, this can sometimes be a pain in the butt to get untabbed. And it's easier often just to untab the arms from each other first, then remove this because this really locks in really well. But I would say overall, it's a fairly solid horror class and maybe worth checking out, particularly if you're an RC fan or whatever. So, I don't know. Definitely better than Freezer. It's between the two Rise of the Beast core class figures, this is definitely the better one. But that's really not a few big competition. So, I recommend at least giving her a shot. At least take a look at her and store, maybe make up a mind there. But I don't know. I like her, but you may not for whatever reason. So that's it for this one. I hope you found it informative and entertaining. Hope you like, comment, subscribe. Check out my Twitter. I'm at Nemesis Prime 1. Check out my cohost.org/Nemesis-Prime. Check out my Coffee and my Patreon. And I'll see you next time with another video review.